Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, hi, Alina. Hello, sweetie. How are you? Of course, my number one subscriber. Good, good. Just it's hot here in San Antonio. How are you doing? Good. You doing okay? Are you coping with all the energies that are going on, Alina? Would you like a question since we're starting already? Would you like? Do you have a question for me? Wow. Oh, man. Wow. What is exactly is that? I have to look it up. Is that a particular like? Is that about the stories? Oh wow. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on, isn't there? Especially with Aries, all the planets that are going on, shifting in there. The energy is, I've always tried to really try to learn about the planets. Wow, that's very nice. Are you learning it on your own, or have you studied it? Nice. Wow. Huh? You're gonna have to show me how you're learning it because I've tried so many times. I know like the basics, like the moon, the energies that come from it, and the degrees, how the planets they move into all this energy, and how it reflects on us. But it's still like a lot to learn. It's so much to learn. Hi, High Priestess 94. Hello. Okay, yeah, yeah. Look for me. I have a channel group there, and I also I'm under Joanne Hinojosa on Facebook. Okay, so just in case. Hi, priest. Hi, I'm good. High Priestess 94. I missed you too. I missed all of you guys. I was Oh, yes, that's right. Message me then. If you know, then message me. Yes, that's beautiful. I love that. I love that. I love that a lot. I'm so happy. I know. I miss it too. I miss being live. Like I miss being live on there too. It was so much fun, right, Elena? Aw, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Message me also because it's kind of like, I've been waiting on your guidance. Oh, sweetie. Okay, let's get started then. I know I'm just keep talking and talking. All right. So, Elena, did you have a question to ask? High Priestess, get your question ready. Okay. Thank you for joining, you guys. I appreciate that. A lot of channels. Yes, definitely. Let's see. What message angels do for me at this time? Okay, Elena. Okay, so High Priestess, you have your question next. Okay, so Elena, let me look for you. Let's see. This is for Elena. Wow. Hmm. Wow, nice. Let's see this real quick. All right, Alina. So, you have really good cards. I feel like you're going to be making a decision very soon. Um, I need to move to your. Oh, High Priestess. Okay, we'll get to you, High Priestess, in just a second. Okay, so, but I did pull out some Oracle cards, and they are saying that you're going to have a lot of success. So success is coming towards you, a lot of success. You have like a new path coming through for you, Alina. If there's something that you want to create or something that you're wanting to do, trying to make a decision about something, the time is now to do it. Okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, so the time is do it. The time is to do it now. Okay, so it's a good time to do it right now. And I also feel like with this card that you are definitely truly opening your gifts, Alina. And I feel like you do. I feel like you're very guided. And I do believe that I've told you that before. Because they keep saying something like, I feel like what you're telling me about the planets and stuff, I feel like you are being guided in somehow, some way. Um, for the cards that I pulled out, I do feel like, you are very, really, really look at everything that you have done in your life. Like, try not to be hard on yourself, like where, you're not really, like, you wish you could do this and you wish you could do that. But, they're saying that, you need to really look at everything that you have accomplished, the achievements, the everything. You've done so much, and you should be very happy with everything that you have done. There is definitely a decision, an offer coming in for you, and you're going to have to make a decision very soon. um I feel also too at times, let me see this real quick. I feel like also too at times that there are times that, you're always guarding yourself about something. And I feel like it could be like maybe you're guarding yourself from like maybe getting hurt, or maybe you're guarding yourself from um like trying to just like, you're just not wanting to, like you're just not wanting to like let somebody else help you or something like that. And I feel like you need to, okay, like don't push anybody away, don't push people away, like it's okay to have other people to help you. You're an Aquarius, right? So Aquarius, they're the ones that go, hey, you screwed me over, so that's the last time I'm ever going to do this for you, that kind of attitude. And we all are like that. But the thing is that we have to remember that not everybody or anything is the same. Okay. So they're saying that like try not to push people away, trying it seems like sometimes you're like very guarded against things. And also too, there's happiness here. I feel like you're gonna be very happy. I feel like there's just like joy, happiness here. And you're gonna be moving forward. Hold on, let me just get a couple more cards out. Hold on. Oh my gosh. And I feel like that's right now, that's where you're standing at right now, right? So I pulled out the cards for afterwards, and I feel like, you're going to be happy. There's just a lot of good things coming in for you. Be strong though, okay? Be strong, find your courage even if it's scary to go with the changes, like you don't want changes to come in. We all don't want them, but they're good for us. We have to go with the changes. Really find your courage, your confidence. Also, too, you're very strong-willed, and you're going to be able to do anything that comes your way, especially with all these changes that are going to come through. Okay, because there's going to be changes for you, but you stand strong, and no matter what, you're going to what's gonna happen is that there's gonna be like a lot of changes, but it's gonna end up being so good for you. Okay, Alina. So I hope that helped you, Alina. Let me do this. Sorry, I could talk and talk, you guys. Let me see. All right. So oh, you're welcome, Alina. You're welcome. And don't forget to message me about the planets, okay? About doing all that on Facebook. All right. So High Priestess, let's see. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad. I'm glad, sweetie. You got a lot to look forward to, Alina. But no matter what, even if it seems scary, just go with it, okay? You just go with it. All right. So yes, we are, Christina. But High Priestess is next. So we're going to go in order. Okay, Christina. Hi, Christina. Good to see you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm 5 away from 1,000. So woohoo. Okay. So High Priestess. What is your question? Okay, so wanting to move to New York, right? Greg and his job offer. So are you wanting, so you're wanting to know about that, are you going to move to New York? Is that what you're trying to say, High Priestess? Yes, what's happening to me next month? Okay, let's do that, okay? This is for High Priestess for her highest good. This is for their highest good. And Christina, have your question ready, okay? Because after High Priestess, we'll do you. All right, here we go. High Priestess. This is her High Priestess. She wants to know about moving. Okay, so let's see, High Priestess. Whew. Okay, so all right, so High Priestess. So I did take out the 3 cards for your oracle. You did get embracing Hinduism. Really be happy with everything that's going on. Okay, enjoy your life and be happy no matter what. I do feel like you're going through a healing right now. I feel like you're in your emotions a lot. I feel like right now you need to really take the time to take care of yourself, okay? Aw, thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Aw, thank you. Um, I feel like you need to take the time to really rest, to take care of yourself right now, High Priestess, okay? Because I feel like you've been very emotional, trying to figure out if this is going to happen, how you're going to do it, how's everything going to play out. I feel like you're scared a little bit. And I feel like you really need to just like really be in the moment, live in the moment, and like not really be in your mind about everything. Okay. So I did pull out some cards about what was going on. There's a card here that really kind of like really speaks to me very loud. Okay. Let me see. So okay. So this is a new past for you, definitely. You are definitely in your feelings a lot. Um, but remember that like I said before, I don't know, was it you that I said that really everything that we're doing, everything that how we're feeling, we're saying, we're manifesting it. So we are creating the world that we live in. So if you are definitely like thinking negative, like it's not going to work out, that's what's going to come in. Okay. So really try to be very positive about everything, especially that move. Okay. I'm going to ask you this question. Okay. And I'm going to ask you, High Priestess, has there, do you feel like you've been misled or betrayed in some kind of way? And I just need to, I just want to know that because it's just like coming out very strong here about it. Like, um, something about, I don't know, like maybe you feel like something, some kind of betrayal or being misled about something or being cheated or gossiping, something like that is here. You do. Okay. Because it's showing here. And I feel like you are really like staying in that energy. Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna tell you because you have a lot of these cards that are swords. Okay, and they're very like the swords are like, hey, get to the point, like tell me what I need to do so I can just do what I need to do. you know um you are a high priestess, as you know your name. You have that name for a reason, so you have an inner knowing, right? So um I did pull out that card of the Seven of Swords, which is a card of deceit, betrayal, but right next to it they're asking you, be strong, be bold, be, stand in your power and speak your truth about what it is that you're wanting to do. Like if you're going to talk to Greg, I believe that's his name. um down to truth, like tell him, hey, what's going to happen, where am I going to go, where are we going to do this, how is it going to happen, because you need to. Right now you're like in a panic mode. You're like right now you're in your feelings. You're feeling like that, like being misled. You're feeling like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you should do this, if you should do that. And they're telling you, got to really be bold and be the truth about things. I'm learning to release them. Ah, yes, yes, definitely. Here's a good one for you, High Priestess, and this is for everybody. If you're going through something very, if you have something that's you're holding on to, right? Okay, just real quick, I'm going to tell you. Um, it's like you're releasing this past, right? So you're going within, you're closing your eyes and you're thinking of this person that hurt you. You have them sitting in the room, they're in front of you, and you are sitting in front of them. They're not saying anything, but you know that they're there. Okay, and remember, this is going to make you emotional, so just go with it though. And you have your heart connect, like there's a like a piece of, say you're a vine or skin connected to their heart, right? And you just, they're not speaking or anything, but you tell them, "Hey, I'm ready to let you go. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to have nothing bad towards you. I'm just ready to let you go." And you have to get that little cord that's with between you two, and you have to somehow like just pull it apart. And you see and envision in your mind that they're moving away from you, and that's how you let a person go or something go, whoever it was that hurt you. Even if it lasts for a few minutes or a few months, you still have to try to do it because you are holding on to a lot here. You're very emotional. Oh, baby. um but let's see what else. Okay, that's where you're standing at right now. One for the Ace of Cups, Magician, Seven of Swords. That was, I needed to say that to somebody. I don't know if y'all are gonna take it or not, but just go ahead and just try that and let it release it. One for the King of Swords. All right. I think it's called cutting the cord meditation. You can look it up online, and it'll help you. Just a suggestion. All right. So wow. Whew, okay. Wow. Okay. So, High Priestess, real quick. Start to focus. Okay. Remember, you start to focus on everything that you. That's right. You will, and you will because your cards are saying it too. The four cups. Start to focus on everything. Okay. Leave that energy behind. Think positive. Live in the moment, and just keep going. There is some kind of abundance that you're coming into. You're very strong-willed. You're manifesting abundance, so it is going to come towards you. Um, but take your time with things, okay? If you're working at something or whatever it is, take your time with things. Don't rush into anything. Remember, you don't get the King of Pentacles for no reason. He's very stable. He has a strong foundation. That's you being strong-willed, knowing that you can do this. Oh. And then, okay, so for the Seven of Swords, I did see that you're leaving. Okay, you're leaving it behind, going on a new path. And I do feel like you are going to be moving on that path, and because it's an open path for you here. But you got to try to release all that before you go on this new path. Okay, really try to let that past go about things, because if you're holding on to things, it's not going to work. I mean, if it has to do with that person that you're going towards, and you're still holding on to that betrayal, that deceit, that it's not gonna work. Okay, so be careful with that. Let that go. Try to just let it go, you guys. And then you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is saying try not to rush into anything, but focus, really focus, and speak your truth about things. All right. Wow. And really communicate better. Put your questions out there. Ask them ask your friend, your Greg, whatever it is that you need, because you need to speak some kind of truth here. You're wanting it. You're wanting to know. All right. Aw. Okay, so let me go to I'll come back to everyone again, okay, since for a while. Okay, let me get Christina. Okay, High Priestess. All right, Christina, let me see if they're still on here. Okay. Hi, Sleepy Time Bear. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Christina, are you there? What's coming towards me? Christina, are you still there? Let's see. Okay, good. Okay. All right, Christina, welcome to our channel. Let's see what's going on. I hope that resonated with you, High Priestess. All right. Put this over here. All right, Christina. Okay. All right, High Priestess. All right. So, Christina, here we go. This is a general reading for Christina. All right, so Christina, this is your reading. Here we go. So I did pull out 3 cards for your oracle card. So I'm going to go through them for you. Um, I feel like you're worried about like what's ahead. I feel like there are times that you cannot see, like you don't know where you're going, you don't know what's going to happen next, because you do have this card, and if you look at this card, he can't they can't see over here. It's like there's just nothing there, right? They're like, what's going to happen to me? And they're telling you that just trust it, trust the process, because there is a divine plan. And also too, you also have this card, which it says narrow pathway. Really be careful on how you're doing things. Don't just rush into anything. Really just be careful with that. Okay. And also too, opening to your spiritual source. I feel like you really need to clear your energy. I feel like you could be very intuitive also. Um, because they don't just give you that card for no reason. I feel like you have some kind of gift. Maybe you're very loving, very giving, or you give advice, or you could also be very intuitive also. But they're asking you to open up to a maybe a spiritual journey here. That's for the oracle. For your cards, the first laid out of your cards, um, you have really nice cards. You have the emperor, and the emperor is saying that be the leader that you are. Okay, be the leader. I feel like you are ready, you are able to be ready for anything that comes your way. But I feel like you need to speak the truth on things. Okay, because I feel like really see the truth, speak your truth. Speak what's on your mind. But I feel like also too that you do know how to do things. You're very independent. You know how to do things. You know how to make the resources come through. I feel like somebody could be coming in to help you with something like an idea, or some kind of partnership also. um, but I feel like you need to put your energy into something that is going to make you happy, like something that is going to make you happy, not nobody else, you happy. Um, because there are breakthroughs here. And I feel like it just takes time. Like right now, you're trying to figure out what's ahead, but you just got to just trust the process, because there is a divine plan for you. Okay. That was just the lay down. Does that make sense to you or resonate with you, Christina? See, I'll be in the same spot next one. Nice, High Priestess. Okay. Oh, okay. This one wants to come out. Mhm. Okay, go. All right, and then Christina, are you still there? All right. So this one wanted to come out, so I'm going to take this one. Emperor. Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so Christina, are you there? Let me see. Hold on. I know, High Priestess. I hope they're there. I guess not. I guess they didn't want to stay. Okay, well, I'm gonna say maybe they're listening. So we'll do you next, High Priestess. Okay, so oh no, we have Sleepy Time Bear, so we have her too. We have them too. Okay, so also to Christina, for the Emperor, you did get the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like at times you do feel like you're alone, going through something. I feel like also too, like you could be feeling like not just like, well, maybe lonely, or just isolated. Also too, I feel like you need to really stand your ground. I feel like you need to speak your truth about things. Really start speaking up about what it is that you want to change, or what it is that you're wanting to do. And they're also asking you to really, like, there's new experiences coming in if you really want it, but it's time for you to change the way you're doing things, because I feel like you have a lot on your shoulders right now, and I feel like it's a lot. Like you're really needing to set priorities on yourself, because you're carrying a lot on your shoulders, doing this, doing that for yourself or for everyone. So really take the time to set priorities for yourself. Okay. And also too, I do feel like you're going to be leaving a lot of things behind because your better times are coming towards you. But there is somebody that's going to come in to help you, Christina. I hope that resonated, and I hope you listened to me, Christina. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let me just go back to Sleepy Time Bear, High Priestess, real quick. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. So, Sleepy Time Bear, do you have a question? Thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Mm. When do you come back? Okay, here. Okay, so okay. All right, High Priestess. We'll go we'll give you answer your question since you're ready to go. Okay. All right. So High Priestess, what was the question? So let me go back. I feel ready if you I feel ready if that makes sense. Yay. Okay. Okay. I won't be in the same spot much longer too. Okay. So do you want to know? Okay, so it was about him moving, right? Coming back and moving, right? Let me see. Trying to find that question here. Okay. When do you okay, come back? We'll be moving this month to New York. Well, can you see? Will I be moving this month to New York? Okay, with Greg, and then this job. Okay. So is the job Greg's job or is it your job, High Priestess? Okay. Okay. Let's do this. All right. Let's answer this question for High Priestess. Here we go. Okay. And you said you wanted to know if you're going to be moving this month. Okay. High Priestess be moving in this month. Wow. Yes, you will. It seems like you really will. There is there is some kind of there is that partnership though again coming out. Remember High Priestess when I told you email to someone and she hasn't gone back to me and I sent her a follow-up email on Monday. She said to keep in touch with her. Okay. So there is something here. Do you remember when I told you last time that there was like some kind of somebody was going to come in to help you? There was like a third party or something like that. There is some kind of collaboration here also. There's a like somebody here to come and help you. I feel like you're needing to put things in order though. They're saying that yes, ma'am, Greg, and okay. They're saying that you need to start putting things in order, like start taking care of things, like not really quick and rush. Okay. So really take the time to put things in order. I also feel like there is somebody could be coming in to give you some kind of abundance or some kind of there's some kind of abundance coming towards you. Very nice. That is very nice. And so let me see about your getting the job. If you're going to get a job. Wow. Definitely a lot of changes coming through for you. Um, really? Okay. So there's something you're holding on to though. And I believe it was what we talked about earlier about how you're holding on to that, like maybe that betrayal or that deceit or whatever that was, because there's something, it keeps popping out here that it's something that you're holding on to. They're also asking you to save money, okay? Whatever it is, you're going to need to start saving money because I do feel like you're on this, there's going to be a lot of changes for you. And also, too, there is definitely some kind of abundance coming. Oh, look, oh, that's good. Yes. There could be, there's abundance, though, coming in, though. There's something here about abundance coming in. And also, too, you're going to go through a lot of changes, okay? So, um even though it seems scary, just go with it, okay? And even though it may not seem like the most perfect move or the most perfect thing or whatever it is, but there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to close and it's going to push you forward towards that. A lot of changes. You're going through a huge transformation right now because you are changing um a lot, a lot. Wow. Forward here very soon. So is Gregory coming forward towards you? Are you talking about is he gonna come forward towards you? Like you? Very soon. Okay, let me look. Okay, is Gregory going towards High Priestess? Okay. I do believe he will, because there's somebody coming back. It says here that somebody's coming back. But start doing things, like start getting things, putting things in order, okay? um wow, I keep getting that. um you're gonna have a lot of ideas. There is abundance here. Definitely somebody's coming back towards you. You're going through a huge transformation, though. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna feel a lot. You're gonna feel a lot. Your emotions are gonna be high, and it's not that it's sad or anything. It's just that you're gonna go through a lot of changes. Okay, so just remember that, High Priestess. Wow, it's crazy. Did that answer your question? I think so. It seems like it because somebody's coming back. Unless you had another boyfriend and you didn't know. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Is then lastly, is Vanessa going to say something? Shaking my head. Okay. Let me see. This is where High Priestess is. Vanessa going to say something? Is Vanessa going to say something? So, what I'm getting here is that it's Vanessa who I emailed. Vanessa. So Vanessa is the job, right? So Vanessa is the job on the what you're waiting for. Hold on, let me confirm something. Hold on. And do you communicate with her? I feel like you need to start communicating with her, like emailing her. Um, wow. Yes. 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 She's going to email you. Okay, good. Good. Yes. There's changes that are going to come in. Yes. She's going to come in. It's going to come in for you. That is definitely going to come in. Breakthroughs, clarity, things are going to come in. So just know that. Oh, baby. Good, good. Changes. So many changes. So many changes. Aw, thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Good for you, High Priestess. Do you have a question, Sleepy Time Bear? Aw, I'm glad too. I'm glad too. Remember that it's gonna take time, but remember to you're welcome. Just take care of yourself and really get that rest, okay? Really try to let go of those emotions. Do you have a question, Sleepy Time Bear? Yes, definitely. Keep me posted. And don't stop coming on here. Just keep me posted, okay? Aw, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Let's see. Thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Sending you love and more and more. Aw, thank you. Me too. I send everybody out there that's here or that has been here. A lot of well wishes and success, definitely. I That's my intention. Let's see. Let's see. Um, let's see. Sleepy Time Bear, did you have a question or anything? Did you want to ask a question? Thank you, sweetie. Let me see. All right. So, okay, hold on. Uh, all right. So it looks like we got everyone here. All right, you guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go now since I got everybody here. I really enjoyed this live session. I appreciate you guys coming. Don't forget that not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday I'll be here. And good luck to all of you guys. Okay. Okay. Love you guys and thank you so much. Bye bye.